Let me guess. You just got home after your C-section. You put the baby down. You sat for a second. And then you thought, okay, now what? Because the hospital sends you home with a baby, a bag of supplies, and a stack of papers. And somehow you're supposed to read all of it while you're sore, you're swollen, running on broken sleep, and figuring out feeding. So in this video, I'm going to give you a simple plan for your first 3 days at home after your C-section, day by day, so you know what to focus on, what can wait, and what signs actually matters. If you want the printable version, I made it free. It's called the First 72 Hours Home Plan, and it's available in my resource hub. The link is below. Hi, I'm Cherry, a certified maternal and newborn nurse, and I'm here to help you heal physically, feel emotionally seen, and rebuild your strength during the 4th trimester. All right, here's the tone for the next 3 days. Your job is not to be back to normal. Your job is to stabilize. You are healing from surgery while learning about your baby. We'll keep this realistic and repeatable. I want you to remember the 3 non-negotiables for all 3 days. Stay on top of pain, move a few times a day gently, and hydrate while eating high-protein food. Before we go day by day, take 10 minutes and set up what I call your recovery command center. Pick one main spot, your bed or a couch spot, and set yourself up so you're not constantly getting up for basic needs. Put within arm's reach your medicine, water, phone charger, pads, wipes, and a couple of protein snacks like yogurt, maybe some cheese sticks, nuts, or a protein bar. Grab a firm pillow you can hug against your belly. This is your support pillow for standing, for coughing, for laughing, or when you are shifting. Set up a safe place to put the baby down near you. A bassinet, a crib, or a safe sleep space close by, not across the house. The goal is fewer unnecessary trips. Laundry can wait. Dishes can wait. You just had surgery. So let's go day by day. Day 1 is your homecoming day. The goal is comfort and control. If your provider prescribes scheduled pain medication, follow that schedule. Don't wait until you're already hurting and trying to catch up. When pain spikes, your whole body tenses. Standing feels harder, walking feels scary, and even holding your baby can feel like work. The goal is not to be pain-free. That is not possible. The goal is to be comfortable enough to move safely and rest. The second focus of day 1 is gentle movement. You're getting up today, even if it's small. I want short movement blocks, 3 to 5 minutes, several times throughout the day. Bathroom, kitchen, back to your spot. That's enough. You're not trying to hit steps. You're trying to maintain circulation and prevent your body from being stiff. And please, move the smart way. Don't sit straight up like a crunch. Roll to your side first, then push yourself up with your arms while your legs come off the bed. When you stand, hug that pillow gently against your belly. It's simple, but it makes you feel more stable. Then we have hydration and protein. Your body is repairing tissue. That takes fuel. Even if you don't feel hungry, aim for small meals with protein throughout the day and steady fluids. Water counts. Soup counts. Anything that keeps you hydrated counts, especially if you're breastfeeding. 2 things sneak up on day 1: bathroom issues and rest. Try to pee every few hours. Don't hold it. And if your doctor prescribed a stool softener, take it as directed. Constipation and gas pain are common after a C-section, especially with pain medication and less movement. Fluids and gentle walking help your gut wake back up. I want at least 1 rest block today where you are not doing anything productive. Healing is productive. Rest is part of the plan. That's day 1. Let's move on to day 2. Day 2 is a rhythm day. This is when it starts to feel real. Baby needs you. Your body needs you. Sleep feels like a rumor. So, day 2 is about staying consistent and not overdoing it just because you feel a little better for an hour. First, keep your pain plan steady. Don't try to tough it out on day 2. That usually backfires and make the evening miserable. Second, slightly increase walking if your body tolerates it. Aim for 5 to 8 minutes at a time, a few times today. Still slow, still gentle. This is not an exercise. This is a recovery movement. I wanted to remind you that stairs is not the best idea at the moment. Take it easy, no stairs for a while, maybe for a week. If you are cleared to shower, day 2 is a great day to do it. Let water run over the incision, no scrubbing. Then pat it dry and ensure it's fully dry, especially if your incision sits under a fold where moisture can accumulate. Moisture can irritate the skin and slow the healing. So, keeping it clean and dry is the goal. For feeding and baby care, day 2 is where setup protects your body. If you're breastfeeding, positions such as side lying or the football hold can be gentler on your abdomen. If you're bottle feeding or pumping, bring supplies to your spot so you're not constantly standing and leaning over the counters. Every time you twist or bend awkwardly, your incision has to do some extra. And yes, day 2 is still part of the poop plan. Fluids, gentle walking, and a stool softener if prescribed. Warm drinks can help and manage expectations. Your gut may take a bit to fully wake up. Support it, don't force it. That's day 2. Consistency, slightly more movement, shower if cleared, protect your belly during feeds, and keep your gut supported. Day 3 is the build back day. This is when some moms feel a little stronger and some feel like, why am I more sore today? Both can be normal. Day 3 focuses on small confidence, keeping the basics steady and adding a little more movement if your body tolerates it. Keep your pain plan consistent. This is a day moms sometimes skip their medication because they feel okay. And then the pain sneaks up and ruins the whole day. Don't play catch up if you can avoid it. Aim for a little more walking if you can, around 8 to 10 minutes at a time, 2 or 3 times a day. If swelling is bothering you, elevate your feet when you rest and keep hydrating. On day 3, do a simple incision check once, in a good light. One time, look for redness that's spreading outward, warmth that's getting worse, swelling that's increasing, drainage, a bad smell, or the incision opening. If you see those, call your OB doctor. One check is responsible. More than that usually just increases the worry. And on day 3, do one thing that helps your future self. Write down questions for your follow-up appointment. Pain, bleeding, incision healing, movement, mood, anything that's been on your mind. When you're tired, your brain forgets. Now, let's talk about when to call for help. If you have a fever of 100.4 or higher, heavy bleeding that soaks a pad in an hour, very large clots, an incision that's opening or draining pus-like fluid, spreading redness or a bad smell, call your provider right away. And if you have chest pain, trouble breathing, a severe headache with vision changes, or you feel faint, get immediate care right away. And I want to say this clearly. If your gut tells you something is off, trust that and call. You are postpartum. You are not bothering anyone by asking. If you want the printable checklist version of this plan, the one you can keep by your bed and check off when your brain is so tired, grab my free first 72-hour home plan inside my resource hub. The link is below. If you want the full recovery roadmap for week 1 through 6 with checklist, audio pep talks, and is this normal confidence support, that's my Strong Start C-section recovery kit, and it's linked in there as well. Next, go watch my video on getting out of bed after a C-section, because moving the right way protects your incision and makes every part of the day easier. You don't have to do everything. You just have to do the right few things on repeat. Slow healing is still healing. I'm Cherry, and I will see you in the next one.